Husmac here and welcome to an August update video. The first thing I'd like to say is a massive thank you to everyone who helped me reach 2,000 subscribers last week. I think it's one of the biggest milestones that the channel's actually reached. I think the last big milestone was 1,000 subscribers, and I think I celebrated that quite a bit actually, because I think it was like the first big milestone that the channel actually reached. I tend to count milestones in terms of like 1,000 subscribers. I think the next big milestone is going to be 5,000 subscribers if I ever reach that amount. But yeah, once again, thanks for all the support in growing the channel over the past few months. I think the growth for the channel has actually been great over the past few weeks and months, especially with the content I've been putting out, like rFactor, Wheel of Fun, the Senna career as well. And I think the videos have been getting better and better over time as well, which is really good to see. In terms of how I'm going to celebrate 2,000 subscribers, I'm planning on doing two special videos, not just one, two, since it is 2,000 subscribers. I was only initially planning on doing one, but I thought, why not do two? Yeah, there's no point in really doing only one. So first video I'm going to be doing is a Q&A, so you can count this as sort of a Q&A announcement as well. But if you want to ask me something about anything really, I don't really mind what's asked. I'll probably answer most questions, then feel free to do so by commenting down below. And the second special video I thought of making was a rage montage slash salt montage. There's a lot of old videos on the channel that I don't think a lot of you have actually seen yet, and I did tend to get very annoyed during racing, especially the old rFactor slash F1 2013 videos. I still do to an extent, but not as much as I really used to, and it's quite funny to look back on sort of those old moments where I get really annoyed at people, where I crashed out and stuff. Looking back on it's actually quite funny. I think that'd be quite a fun video to make. So I'm planning on making a salt montage in maybe the next 2 or 3 weeks. I'm starting uni again in a few weeks, so I'm kind of busy concentrating on that at the moment. But yeah, those are the two special videos, Q&A and a salt montage. So if you want to comment down below your questions for the Q&A, I'll be free to answer those in a week or so, and the montage will be out in about maybe 2 to 3 weeks, I'm thinking, if I start working on it soon, because it'll take a long time to look through old videos for good footage. And as of recording this video, it is only a week until the release of F1 2016, so I will be trying to capitalize as much as possible on the release of that. Obviously quite a few other YouTubers have got a sort of head start in terms of videos, such as big guys such as Arv and a few others, so it's going to be tricky to try and grow, especially as it's a new game and a lot of people in the community, I think most people in the community, are going to be getting it and making videos on it. I'm starting an F1 2016 co-op career with Joe. You may know him as Just Chipmunk or Trust Chipmunk. He used to have the channel, actually still does have the channel, but he renamed it from Beaver and Chipmunk. So he's quite a big YouTuber. I think he's got about 6,500 subscribers last time I checked. So he's fairly big, and we're going to be doing a co-op career in Red Bull. I think we decided on Red Bull. I don't really want to do another car. I don't want to do Haas, which a lot of people have been suggesting, because, well, I just don't really like the car, to be honest. But I think it'll be quite a funny series. I don't think I've actually got an official name for the series. I think it'll just be called F1 2016 Co-op Career with Just Chipmunk or Trust Chipmunk. So it should be a good series. I'm actually looking forward to the game quite a lot, in contrast to F1 2015, F1 2014, which were kind of big disappointments, to be honest. And I've not really thought about starting an F1 2016 career and making videos on it, but I may do that if people ask for one. I will be doing an F1 2016 career, but like, I'm not planning on actually making videos on it like immediately. But I'm not quite sure on that. I might do a series on that, I might not. Depends on how many other series I've got running at the time. And in terms of the rFactor videos, they won't really be stopping on the channel with the release of F1 2016. I'm planning on releasing rFactor videos, F1 2016 videos, and a set of Corsa videos, as well as a few other games over the next few weeks and months. I don't really want to focus on rFactor entirely, but I don't want to focus on F1 2016 and just stop all rFactor videos, because that's what's really been growing my channel over the past few months. In terms of the series on rFactor, I will be continuing the rFactor Wheel of Fun, which is nearing an end for season 2 now. I think I've edited episode 8 as I'm recording this. I'm working on episode 9 and episode 10 as well, and I'll be doing a montage at the end of the season for the entire season, because it was quite a good season. I didn't do a montage for season 1 because it was just I just couldn't really be arsed, to be honest. And I do plan on finishing the rFactor Wheel of Fun in the next week or so in time for F1 2016, so I've got a little bit more time to edit F1 2016 videos, because I will be releasing F1 2016 videos maybe once a week or twice a week in terms of the co-op series. And I will be starting a new rFactor series fairly soon. I'm not going to make an announcement video just yet for it, but it is starting fairly soon. I will give you a clue as to what it is. It's a fairly big sporting event in the world just now. I think that's fairly obvious what it is right now. And that series is going to be with a couple of other YouTubers. I'm not going to name them, but it's a co-op series on rFactor. It should be quite funny. I don't think it'll be too serious, but it should be a lot of fun. And that'll be getting released maybe in the next week or two, so it should be a lot of fun. As of now, we've not quite yet recorded it. I think I'm recording this commentary on Friday afternoon. We're actually recording it tonight and Saturday night on rFactor. I think there's 4 or 5 of us, maybe 6 at the most, who's recording it. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to recording that and making videos on it. And the last thing I'd like to talk about is the Let's Play channel, the second channel that I've got called Velocita Gaming. I've not really been releasing too many videos on that because I've just sort of been a little bit tired of editing videos on other games. I've been sort of focusing on racing games at the moment, but I do have a lot of footage, GTA footage and FIFA footage that is planned for that channel. I may release No Man's Sky videos because that game is getting released today on Friday at 6 PM. I think it got released like a few minutes ago actually, and I've downloaded that, so I might release videos on that depending on how fun it is and what sort of videos I can do on it. But yeah, if you want to check that channel, I will put it in the description. I think I've actually linked it in the description all the time, so make sure to check that. It's quite small at the moment, maybe only like 110 subscribers I think at most. But I will be planning on making videos for that fairly soon. I will be getting to swing and making videos for that maybe around September. Yeah, so I think I've talked about everything. It's going to be quite a long update video, but I've not done one of these in a while, so I kind of guess that I need to make a long update video to just update everyone. But yeah, thanks for getting me to 2,000 subscribers. I'm really happy I finally got there, but it was a long slog to try and get to 2K. And I'm finally got there. But yeah, 2 special videos coming out in the next 2 weeks, as well as a couple of new series starting, which I'm really excited for. F1 2016 coming out next week, which is a fairly big event in the sort of YouTube calendar, you could say. But if you want to comment down below with your questions for my 2,000 subscriber Q&A, then you can. I'll basically be accepting every single question that you ask. I'll try and fit every question into the Q&A. But yeah, I think that's everything. So thanks for watching, and I will speak later.